Hey world, my name is Dan Brown, and I have been receiving some messages since I've been posting more videos recently about important issues. I've been receiving more messages about important issues, and one message that I received yesterday from a user named LocoMoco212 was a message about illegal immigration and wondering what I think about illegal immigration and what I think should be done about it. Let me start off by saying that illegal immigration is perhaps the toughest issue that we as Americans have to wrestle with in terms of, what should be done about it. Because there's no easy solution to illegal immigration. It's really, really tough. And so, I thank you, Locomoco, for the question, and I just want you to know that I had to wrestle with this a lot, and as you can see, I have notes, because it's tough. I had to think about it a whole lot before making this. Illegal immigration is something that a lot of the times when I see it being addressed by people, I think that it's addressed inappropriately. It's certainly an upsetting thing, and it's certainly valid for people to be upset by illegal immigration. But all too often, people use illegal immigration as an excuse to just be plain racist. I think that what we can all agree on is that illegal immigration is not a positive thing. In an optimal world, in a perfect world, we would not have any illegal immigration, and we would have an effective way for people to immigrate to the United States legally. But in order to make that happen, the first thing that we need to do is we need to secure our border, our borders. We need to make sure that we can keep illegal immigration to a minimum while we work out an effective way to solve this problem. While we have our borders secure, we need to also be coming up with a way to allow immigrants to come to the United States legally. And right now, I think that the system probably isn't as easy as it perhaps should be. That's up for debate, up for discussion, and part of why I'm posting this video. But we need some way for people who are searching for a better life to be able to come into the United States easier than it is right now. Because if it was an effective system and we did have an easy way, we wouldn't have nearly as many illegals trying to come into the United States. Now, there is a very small and select group of citizens of the United States who think that we shouldn't have any immigration at all, and think that we should be what we are today and not allow anyone from Mexico or elsewhere to come into the United States. And to those people are just ridiculous. America is a country of immigrants. We were founded as a place of refuge for people seeking a better life. And to not allow people from Mexico or elsewhere who want to come to the United States for a better life today, to not allow them to come to the United States is hypocritical and totally against what America was founded on. So far, I haven't said a whole lot of anything that's truly controversial. We need to secure our border, we need to allow an effective path for citizenship. This is stuff that most people can probably agree with. We can start an intelligent discussion and debate as to what we should do and how we should go about doing this. But the fact of the matter is, most people agree that that needs to happen. The million-dollar question is, what do we do about illegal immigrants who are already in the United States? Yeah, they've broken the law. They're here illegally. But put yourself in their shoes and really consider, why did they choose to come here illegally? They didn't have to. They could have stayed. But they saw what we have in America. They saw a freedom and a healthy lifestyle that we have here, something that would be healthy for them and healthier for their families. If you were in their position, would you do the same thing? It's a legitimate question, and I challenge you to really ask yourself that and really consider that. What would you do? Now, I'm not a Christian, as I've said before, but that doesn't mean that I totally disregard and don't listen to anything that, Christ taught. No, I think that Jesus taught a lot of intelligent things. And one thing that Jesus taught was that if someone takes your shirt, you're supposed to give them your jacket too. If someone forces you to walk a mile with them, walk 2 miles. So what does that mean? The illegal immigrants, how does that tie into illegal immigrants? Illegal immigrants are here, and some people would say that they've taken from us. They've taken part of what we had. They've taken our jobs. And I could go on and say whether or not I agree with that, but that's besides the point. They're here, and a lot of people want to deport them. A lot of people want to send them back. But is that what Jesus would do? Is that what we should really do? I mean, is that really going to help solve the problem? I would simply let them stay. Some people call that amnesty. Yeah, I am in support of amnesty for illegal immigrants. I am in support of a second chance. And some people are going to say, well, is that fair? Is that fair to immigrants who actually went through the process to get here? But fairness isn't what we should really be concerned about. I mean, that's sort of like criticizing Extreme Makeover Home Edition for only doing one house in an episode and not doing everyone's house. That's sort of like criticizing the lottery for only giving away one Powerball jackpot. I mean, a gift is a gift. A second chance is a second chance. And to compare that to fairness takes away from what it really is. As always, I encourage an open discussion and debate about what I've said. I encourage you to post comments and video responses. If you think something that I've said is totally out of line, let me know. And if you say something that I think is totally out of line, I promise I'll let you know. I'm going to leave you now with an excerpt from Emma Lazarus's poem, The New Colossus, which is at the foot of the Statue of Liberty. And it's a poem that I think really embodies the mindset that we need to start to have and need to have again about immigration. We need to realize that what we have in America really is something that's special, but that what we have isn't ours exclusively. What we have is something that was created by people who came here searching for a better life. And we need to continue to offer that better life to everyone. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. Thank you. I'm Dan Brown, and I'm out.